Okay guys, so the first type of playstyle is the aggressive playstyle, and this is probably the hardest playstyle to master because you need to be a god fighter if you want to be a good aggressive player, because obviously you will be pushing everyone you see since you're an aggro player, and you need to have those good fighting skills and game sense if you want to be able to kill those people. And guys, just by the way, this is more of an arena playstyle, and I don't know if you see any pro player videos, but in cash groups and stuff, they double key their first game, so basically they're full aggressive and they try to get a 20 kill win or something, and then they start playing a bit passive and a bit for placement. And even if you're not really an aggressive player, sometimes you're actually forced to be aggressive. Like for example, you hit a guy for 100, so obviously you won't start playing passive, but instead you'll try to get in their box, try to get their wall and piece them up and try to kill them. So basically you'll have to play aggressive when you get someone low. So yeah, sometimes you're actually forced to play aggressive, so it's always good to know how to play all playstyles. Okay, and now the second type of playstyle is the aggro passive playstyle. So basically what I mean by that is you only double key people or play aggressive when necessary. For example, you're in endgame and you're low on mats, and the only way to survive is to kill someone and get their mats and siphon. Then only you start playing aggro passive. So basically you play for placement, and then when necessary to fight, for example you don't have mats, or you see someone just with the Spider-Man mythic, and you know if you kill him and get the Spider-Man mythic, you will win the game, for example. So yeah, that is basically the aggro passive playstyle, and this is more of a tournament playstyle. So for example, just for example, you get a 20 kill win in your first cash cup game, so obviously in the next game you won't start double keying, because every player in your lobby will be a good player. So obviously you do not want to take a fight, but play for endgame and fight when necessary. Okay guys, so the third playstyle is the defensive slash passive playstyle. So let's just say you get hit for 150, so obviously you will try to heal, and basically you will be forced to play defensive. And like I said, sometimes you're just forced to get out of your comfort zone. So let's just say you're an aggro player and you get hit for 150, so you will basically be forced to play defensive, and basically what you need to do is get away from the opponent and heal, but at the same time you need to look for opportunities to hit your opponent, and that is what makes a good defensive player, when you're looking for shots and healing at the same time. And some people, what they do is when someone's pushing them, they just box up. I know it's annoying, but I don't know why, but some people just play like that, and it's part of their playstyle. But I would only recommend you to play passive when you're low on mats, like you just box up when someone's pushing you, because you know you don't have many mats. Or when you're low, obviously you'll have to play a bit defensive. So yeah. And guys, I definitely do not recommend you to play passive in arena, because cash cups and arena are the two different things. So in arena play full aggressive, and in cash cups play aggro aggressive, and obviously you will need to play defensive when necessary.